Hey guys, it's Jojo MP21 here, and today is August 25th. Now I'm recording this session after the Logan Paul and KSI fights and all their undercards. So, yeah. I just want to talk about only the Logan Paul and KSI fight. Actually, no, I'll talk about the Jake Paul and the Deji fight, because those are the really two fights that we're interested in. The two, like the other undercards, that no one really gave a crap about, except for Scarce. And I wanted him to ball out and fucking knock out Raka. But yeah. Anyways, let's first talk about Jake Paul versus Deji. So as we all know, Deji was the underdog in this fight. Let's just say that. Deji literally had no experience in fighting before confronting Jake Paul in LA like a year ago from now. Well, no, not a year ago from now, but like 6 months ago, let's just say that. So all this beef started with Jake Paul and Deji after Deji was confronting Jake Paul in LA because Jake Paul was a pussy and didn't want to fight KSI. So Deji had to come and fucking wake this kid up and basically convince him to fight him. So yeah. When I first saw Jake Paul coming into the fucking ring, he looked like a fucking Dollarama version of a fucking Bane from Batman, if you guys know who he is. Honestly, Jake Paul and Logan Paul actually look like the Dollarama versions of Bane from Batman, really. But yeah, so Jake Paul came on, did his little shenanigans. Then Deji came, so everyone was really pumped up to see the underdog versus the cuck who decided to sucker punch Deji a couple days before the fight. So everyone was hyped up. Everyone was waiting for this moment to happen, and everyone was just ready for it. So the match started off, and Deji started off fucking shocking everyone, honestly. Deji, Deji gave fucking Jake Paul bloody nose. He fucking deserves that. He fucking beat his ass up in the first 2 rounds. Then after, round 3, round 4, round 5, the tables turned with Jake Paul having more energy than Deji, because he basically wasted all of his energy trying to beat the fuck out of Jake Paul in the first 2 rounds. So basically you see Deji in round 3, round 4, round 5, practically Deji was like half awake, half asleep, barely walking, barely moving anything, barely punching. And at this point I was kind of afraid for Deji, because I actually wanted Deji to win. I don't like the fucking Pauls. They fucking piss me off. Especially Jake Paul. He's a fucking cuck. Yeah, anyways. So round 3, round 4, round 5, Jake Paul dominated Deji, and at the end of round 5, they threw in the towel for Deji, which shocked me at first, because I thought Deji would fight all the way to the end in the round 6, and then hopefully he probably would have made a comeback. Well, probably not, but hopefully he did. So basically that happened. Deji threw in the towel in, and yeah, basically the fight ended, and Jake Paul unfortunately won the match, which fucking pisses me off and pisses most of the people off who watch that. And fucking honestly, in typical Jake Paul fashion, he decided to, plug his merch, all that good stuff. I don't know, like he started to like calling out Chris Brown to fight him, like some random shit like that. I don't know. This guy's fucking deluded. He probably got the fucking beat the shit out of him, punched too much times in the fucking head. He probably doesn't know what the fuck is going on at this moment of time. Man, honestly, that pissed me off because I'm a Jake Paul hater. All of his 10-year-old fans are fucking brainwashed by this guy. I don't care what you say about me. I may not be like anything special, but honestly, all that I know is that Jake Paul fans, you guys are fucking brainwashed. And you actually need mental help, honestly. You go to a psychiatrist and all that shit. Because you guys actually need that. So, fucking snake bitch Erica Costello is fucking behind Jake Paul when he called out Chris Brown. Like, that actually, like, fucking pissed me off, honestly. I don't want to fucking talk about it anymore. So, then there's the main event. KSI versus Logan Paul. Mr. I will record the dead body in the fucking forest. So, again, as I mentioned before, Jake Paul had like this Bane mask from Batman. He actually looked like a Dollarama version of Bane. Same thing with Logan Paul, but except like a more muscular and then more buff, more muscular, and like just bigger, faster, and stronger. Like basically that type of way. So he came out. JJ came out with his On Point, which is a fucking amazing song. And especially the music video. That has to be the best music video for diss tracks in YouTube of all time. Like you can't like even if you're a Logan Paul, Jake Paul, or like one of those type of kids, you gotta admit the time and effort to put on his video. Honestly, that's just amazing. So enough about the On Point music video. The match started off. Logan Paul was being an arrogant cock, smiling at every opportunity he had in the first like 2 rounds. Like 2 or 3 rounds, he was like smiling every time he could, taunting KSI like, and you know KSI, that would piss him off, honestly. So you know KSI would get pissed off for that. So KSI just wasn't handling it. So round 3 ends. It looks like Logan Paul's gonna win. Everyone's gonna be fucking upset because both of these fuckers won, and they'll be dancing around with the fucking W. Honestly, nobody wants that to happen except for Logan Paulers and fucking Jake Paulers, like those cunts. So basically, I'm just happy that this happened. The round 4 to round 6 was KSI's time, and all those sparring videos that was released to the public, KSI round 4 to 6 was a fucking monster. All of his sparring videos, this guy was a fucking machine from round 4 to 6. So basically that happened. So round 4 to 6. So round 4 started off. The True Jordy, aka the commentary guy, the host, whatever you want to call him, he basically said that what I just said right now about the sparring videos, how round 4 is when KSI literally starts to take over the game, you know. So that happened. KSI dominated from round 4 to 6. Same thing with Logan Paul. Like he got tired of Deji, but Deji got tired like quicker, because Deji round 3 he was like already like a different like person from the way that you saw him play against Jake Paul. Oh, I shouldn't say play, but fight. You know. Same thing with Logan Paul, but round 4 he got tired. He played like, he had like a different strategy and all that stuff. So all this happened where Logan Paul got tired. KSI is like, on his mojo, like yeah, I'm a boss type of level. Like I'm gonna fuck you up, like that type of level. KSI is like on the prime of that. So KSI from round 4 to round 6 dominates Logan Paul. Like Logan Paul couldn't do anything. Logan Paul is a fucking too emotional. He's being an emotional lesbian, honestly. That guy's an emotional lesbian. He fucking pushed KSI to the fucking what are those things called? Like the ropes on the boxing area where like you can't leave the boxing area. He was fucking pushing him all the way over there. Like he literally nearly tossed him over those things. Like honestly. When pressure gets to Logan Paul, you already know that like something bad's gonna happen to him. Like in the first two press conferences, in the first press conference in LA, KSI had this joke where he put on this like wig that looked like Logan's hair, and basically made this joke about what's his name, Logan's apology video about the dead body in a Japanese forest. So basically made that prank-ish as a joke. It pissed off Logan. Logan took off the wig, tried to take off the notorious headband that KSI always wears. Like, Logan, like, rounds 4 to 6, like, same thing happened to him. And the second press conference in UK, where all this shit happened with Chloe Bennett as a whole chance and all that stuff. So basically, during the midst of that, after those chants, Logan Paul looked like he was about to bawl his eyes out, honestly. He was about to bawl his eyes off and basically ran all the way to the fucking backstage. Nobody saw him after. His weird pedophile dad had to protect him and fire back at KSI, which literally didn't work out for him at all. So from those two examples, Logan Paul is honestly an emotional lesbian for that exact reason. So yeah, so that's basically it, what I think about it. And round 6, literally Logan Paul, the fucking bell honestly saved him. It literally saved him. And the fight ended off as a draw, which pissed off a lot of people I saw. People want a refund for like their $10 USD. Here it's $13 Canadian, so yeah. Everyone wants a refund. And basically people are pissed off right now. There's gonna be a rematch next year. I don't know when at this exact time, because I literally am like recording this audio at like an hour and a half after the fight ended. So the Logan Paul KSI match was a draw, which shocked me and a lot of people. So I'm very interested in seeing the rematch. I want to see fucking Logan Paul gets ass beaten, fucking knocked out. And I literally wish Deji was yelling Walmart to fucking Jake Paul after he knocked him out. That would have been the most savage thing in this fucking fight. But yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the KSI Logan Paul fight and the undercards. Maybe you guys are interested in the undercards. Maybe your favorite YouTuber was there, but to me the undercards didn't really matter. It's the Paul brothers and the Olatunji brothers. So basically, those two matches were really important in my opinion. The other ones just who gave a crap about them, honestly. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, basically that's it. Peace out.